Yo, what's up, everyone? This is a WWE focused episode. We're going to be talking Royal Rumble. We're going to be talking Raw, Jey Uso, Charlotte Flair. We're going to mix in some Kevin Owens. He's messing around, Sami Zayn, CM Punk, all that. Stay tuned. It's the Wrasslin Corner.
That's $1 million picture.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not going to say she's there yet.
I feel like Steve Jay White was cool.
Going to beat him with this bat right here.
It's the Wrasslin Corner. Catch these episodes each and every Friday. Every Friday morning, we're dropping it. We are talking, like we said, WWE, Royal Rumble, Raw, and I guess kind of Elimination Chamber in a way. So let's talk first Jey Uso. Surprise! Winning the WWE Royal Rumble. He will main event WrestleMania. What is your guys' opinions on that? I gotta say, hot take coming in. I'm over it. He's not a good worker. Someone shared a meme with me, and you could put all his moves on a PlayStation controller. Yeet, super kick, awful spear, frog splash. It's very predictable. There's no grit to any of his matches. There's no stiffness. There's no wrestling. Jey Uso is over with the crowd, 100% over, and he's probably going to win the title off Gunther at WrestleMania. He did not need to win the Royal Rumble to face Gunther at WrestleMania. That was always happening. And he doesn't need to win it, but that is happening as well. He doesn't have the amount of talent Gunther has in his bootstraps. So, on Raw, we had to watch a literal 10-minute yeet of him coming out, and he didn't say anything other than he was pumped up to go to WrestleMania. For 10 minutes, we watched an audience just yeet. And that's fun once in a while, but you need some steak with the sizzle. It's all sizzle with Jey Uso, no steak. Charlotte Flair, a little different. I would say there is some steak to the sizzle, more than Jey Uso anyway. I think Charlotte Flair gets a lot of hate for no reason. She is one of the better women's talent that's come around. Now, is she the best of all time? No, certainly not. But, up there. On Raw, after winning the Royal Rumble, she'll main event WrestleMania for a title there too. She tried to cut a babyface promo, which was very interesting. I don't know if you guys saw this on Raw. Tried to cut a very babyface promo. And she got booed relentlessly for cutting this babyface promo. They were not impressed with her return. They were not impressed with her trying to pander to the crowd. She was saying how she did it for them and they did not want it. They gave it back. It was constant booing. And what threw me off is, Rhea Ripley comes out in this segment and says, I hope you pick me, I hope you pick me, I'll beat the respect into you, you think I'm a kid, all this, WrestleMania hype. Were they trying to make Rhea Ripley the heel to Charlotte Flair's babyface? In what world does that make any sense? I guess they tried to do her a babyface, but they're going to have to rethink that, because the crowd is not going to cheer even if she says what town they're in and how great they are there. They don't care. Charlotte Flair booed. And I don't think she deserves it. Jey Uso is worse. And the crowd's hyped. It's all crazy. But that's your Royal Rumble winners. I'm pretty confident Jey Uso will challenge Gunther, but Charlotte Flair, that could go either way. I also wanted to talk Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was near the end of Raw, was talking with Seth Rollins in the ring. Seth Rollins hyping up Sami Zayn for his match with CM Punk right after that and listing off all the reasons why he should kick CM Punk around town. And then we had the CM Punk Sami Zayn match with a spot at Elimination Chamber on the line. And you know CM Punk's not going to let Sami Zayn have that. CM Punk goes on to win it. And can we say Sami Zayn made CM Punk look good in that match? CM Punk was sweating, gassed. The pace was so slow. Sami Zayn was there waiting, helping him, selling his moves. Sami Zayn didn't even break a sweat. CM Punk was sweating his old ass off. Could not get around the ring. No talent. And you know, he probably had some talent back in the day. He was still overrated. He cannot wrestle at a top level. It's over. Anyway, CM Punk wins a slow-ass match. It did have a pretty good finish. There was like all these reversals. So, the last 2 minutes were good, but overall it was super slow. CM Punk wins. Now, after the match, I'm a mark for Kevin Owens. He appears and gives Sami Zayn the package pile driver. You would love to see the package pile driver, and you would only assume this means that they are going to have a crazy WrestleMania match. Those two would dream to have a WrestleMania match where they could take it to the next level. They got deep history. They both have gone so hardcore in their life, and I don't know who they're going to let win that one. I wish Kevin Owens had the title, to be honest with you, but I'm looking forward to that match. I'm looking forward to Sami Zayn kicking out of the package pile driver. Ooh, yeah. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just love seeing a package pile driver. I think it's worth noting that probably means Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have a match at WrestleMania, although I didn't see it announced. You can only just make these assumptions out of the storylines. And that's my top 3 Royal Rumble Raw storylines to talk about. Nice and short from the Pink Room. Of course, you guys know if I ever miss something that you want talked about, just leave the comment. We will get to it. If you only like wrestling, tune in every Friday. But if you like the Real Fresh channel, we've got sports on Tuesdays, Fresh Take Sports Podcast. We also have College Sportscast on the team. They are our exclusive college sports provider. Check them out on the Real Fresh channel. Head Kicks and Haymakers, they just dropped their UFC 312 predictions, so check that out. And the Real Talk Clip Show, a comedy Real Talk clip show. Every Monday morning, go check that out as well. And that's it. How fresh? The Wrasslin Corner. Be sure to check out my most recent sports articles on StadiumRant.com. StadiumRant.com, search for How Fresh. Although there's so many other great sports writers on there. But again, if you just like wrestling, just like the Wrasslin Corner, we'll see you guys next Friday. Thanks a lot. Peace.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby.
Prime time, anytime's the right time.
Dubby.
Down to so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine.
Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
That's $1 million picture to me.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not gonna say she's there yet.
I feel like Steve Jey White was a 100.
I'm going to beat him with this bat right here.